Adding multiple streams of revenue is a great way to enhance your profits and bring stability to your business. Come on, let's talk about it. Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV, your show with a boatload of smart marketing and business building advice and a little fun along the way.
This episode of Newsletter Guru TV is brought to you by the Newsletter Guru's Concierge Print and Mail On-Demand service. Newsletter printing has been made fast, easy, painless, and inexpensive.
Hey everybody, it's Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru, coming to you once again from beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. I'm still out here at the Joe Polish and Dean Jackson event. We just got done hearing Dan Kennedy speak, and if you have not heard Dan Kennedy speak, make it your highest priority. The man is an absolute marketing genius. I'm here with my good buddy Stuart Spencer. Stuart, how you doing?
Great, Jim. How are you today?
Welcome to Newsletter Guru TV.
Thank you.
In full disclosure, Stuart and I met each other about 2 years ago, and he's in my mastermind group, and he's also a client of mine. He's a master reseller of No Hassle Newsletters. One of the strategies that we've been learning out here at this event is how to bring stability and actually more profits to your business by having multiple streams of revenue, not counting on just one revenue source. And Stuart is just a textbook example of how that works. So Stuart, first of all, tell us a little bit about what your core business is.
All right, Jim, I'm a hearing aid dispenser out in Orange County, California. You know, I've owned a business there for 26 years.
Okay.
And have grown it, you know, and it has always been a successful business, but you know, this year and last year were record years. Thanks a lot to you know, your newsletter product that we'll talk about a little bit more in just a minute.
Yeah.
But basically, you know, just a typical small business owner, kind of a brick and mortar type of business, and plugging along and really looking to do something a little bit more, you know, and to grow that core business.
Yeah, but don't be too modest. You're the one business you have does like more business than some chain, so it's a very successful business. But when I met Stuart a couple years ago, he was looking to he understood the benefits of newsletter marketing, but he was looking to make it easier. So he became a No Hassle Newsletter client, and then you know, we got to masterminding together, and Stuart said, I want to be able to take this newsletter and some of the other marketing strategies that he works with and showcase it and actually sell it to other hearing aid dispensers. So how did that come about?
Well, really, you know, let's back up a little bit, you know, just to where, you know, I got the idea from you just to do a newsletter for my business.
Okay.
You know, we had you know, had a few futile attempts at doing a newsletter, and you know, do one a couple of months and not do it for 3 months.
Oh, that's like when I spoke in Orange County.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And you know, kind of failed at that, and then it was like trying to do it quarterly and never knowing what to write about, and you know, time to get to it and put it on the back burner. Then I ran into you and became a client of yours, and you know, just started pumping that newsletter out every month and seeing the benefits of that. And it was like, wow.
So somebody other than me will actually tell the people in the camera, you will get more repeat business, you will get more referrals. Am I right?
Absolutely. More repeat business, more referrals, happier clients. You know, they're interacting more. You know, honestly, I think my newsletter, you know, to my group of patients became kind of their social media. You know, a lot of my people are older and they're not online, and so by receiving that every month, you know, it just keeps us so connected. And you can tell when they come in, it's just a different relationship altogether. So, you know, that's what I want to go back to, because then when I saw that, I thought, wow, you know, this is really a valuable tool for just more than me, you know, and I talked to you about, you know, how we could expand or turn that into a business that I could be writing a newsletter for other audiologists and hearing aid dispensers.
So Stuart took a page right out of the kind of the Dan Kennedy playbook, is take what you're good at and just help other people, and it becomes a second business. So you became a master reseller of No Hassle Newsletters, I think about 7 months ago. Now, how many people are in your program now?
You know, about 35, you know, different businesses. We write the newsletters for them all across the United States. You know, some, you know, have more volume than others, but, you know, we get a lot of constant feedback about, you know, just the type of things that we experience in our own business that we knew they had experienced in theirs.
So Stuart, you have 35 clients that you are writing newsletters for, right? People must be going, wow, he must be working an extra 15, 20, 30 hours a week. How many hours are you putting into the newsletter business?
Gosh, you know, it's not very much at all, Jim. You know what the beauty of this is? We write one newsletter with the content, keep it very uniform. We change the mastheads, obviously the business contact information, so it really looks customized for each individual office. So, you know, maybe 10 hours a month.
And then,
not much at all.
And then it was about 3 months ago, you and I met at an event, and you shared with me how you wanted to do the printing and mailing, because that's all through my concierge print and mail. If you can make it easy for your clients, they'll actually do more business with you. So we actually talked, and we set up a program where we're actually doing the printing and mailing. We're kind of the back end for your system. And so what is that? It's another revenue stream. So folks, really the message I want to share with you is, as I said, Stuart is a textbook case is keep looking at all the things you're doing in your business and how can you. When I very first started No Hassle Newsletters, it was like, I don't want to get paid by one customer for one newsletter anymore. I want to get paid by multiple. What can you do in your business, whether it's licensing, some sort of a reseller program? How can you add multiple streams of revenue? So the next thing for you, Stuart, you're going to be offering coaching because you've become quite the marketing guru in the hearing aid business. And
right. You know, through our masterminding, we've got a lot of just terrific ideas and stepping up that, just the same thing. Other people need them. There are other people that own hearing aid offices and audiology practices out there, are needing the same kind of support and information. We're going to roll that out. But let me just step back to the printing thing. It's really been a joy to do business with you on that level because you make things so darn easy.
Oh, thank you.
So that concierge service is just a fantastic program. You plug into that, the content, that you offer people to plug into their newsletters is very easy to use as well. So, I want to thank you for making that easier for me as well.
My pleasure. So let me ask you for 2 pieces of contact information. If there's anybody that runs a hearing aid business that wants information on your newsletter program, where do they go for that?
They can just call 949-830-5330, or they can go to our website at www.hearingaidnewsletter.com.
Which is a great URL. That's another marketing lesson, but I hope the point will be self-evident because we're running low on time. And then if somebody wants to, if they're out there in Orange County or they want to fly across the country and get your awesome service, what's your business website?
The business website is www.advancedearcare.com.
And I think I will be a client of Stuart's at some point because I am a little hard. You're working on my vanity. I admit it on camera. I am so vain. I don't want to wear hearing aids, but it's coming, and it's really coming. My wife's like, "Sick, you're not listening to me, are you?" That's another story. That's another episode, folks. I hope she's not watching this one. So listen, if you found some value in this episode, what I'd like you to do is click the share button. If you're watching us on Newsletter Guru TV, and you can share it through Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media sites, share it with other entrepreneurs that you think may want to hear about the lesson that we've shared. And if you're watching it on Facebook, click the like button. I always, and go ahead and leave a comment. I always enjoy hearing from you. It's where I get a lot of ideas from the future episodes. And what I always say, look folks, look at your business, whatever product or service you're doing, look for ways to add more value to what it is with the service that you're providing for your customers. More value combined with world-class service makes your customers stay longer. Customers that stay longer end up spending more. And Stuart, that is a good thing, am I right?
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
and
Jim.
before the day's out, go do something nice for somebody. Random act of kindness is really going to turn around this society. I totally believe that. Go hold a door for somebody. Say something nice. Somebody comes up short at the register, give them $1, give them $0.25. Just do something nice. It's just, I just think that's the way it's going to make the world swing a little easier on its access these days. Until next week, this is Jim Palmer, the Newsletter Guru. You take care.